Okay, so now we have configured our Eclipse. We are able to launch our Eclipse. We know the terminology. Let's go to the next step where we will create our first Java project. So in this, let's talk about what we are going to do, and then we will do those steps. So in this tutorial, we are going to do the following operations. So we are going to do just 4 things. We'll create a Java project, we'll add Java classes to the project, and then we will write the code, and then we will run the code. 4 simple steps, and we will be able to use Eclipse efficiently. So let's go to Eclipse and do the first step, which is creating a project. So we go here, we say File, New, Java Project, and this is what we do. Now it will open up a dialog where we have to enter the project name, and that's all we need to specify. So here the project name that I'm going to give is, this is Being Zero's first project in Eclipse that we are creating, and we can simply hit finish. Now once we do that, you will see in Package Explorer view a folder of Being01 has created, and it has a source folder and it has one Java system libraries. So we can ignore that for now. Whatever code we are writing, we are going to write in this project, we will be putting in the source folder. So we are done with the step 1. We have created a project. Now we are going to add Java classes to this project. So what we will do is we'll go to source folder, we'll right click there, and we'll go to new, and this time we will go to class. Now if you notice, this dialog is the same that came from file. So if I select source and go to file and new, this menu also I can follow. So we can go to class, and we have to give a class name. So what I'll do is, here I will write hello Eclipse program, or sorry, adding to numbers. So all we have to do is we have to just give the class name. Now remember, if we have to do this exercise in Notepad, then we have to type the complete code ourselves. But if we are using Eclipse, then Eclipse provides us with the facility of public class is already written, adding two numbers is already given to us. It has automatically saved our class in a file whose name is add2numbers.java. So Eclipse simplified our first need, because in Notepad, if I have to write this code, I will open Notepad, I will say public class adding two numbers, then we'll have starting, then we will have starting curly bracket, ending curly bracket. That is what it would have taken in Notepad to type the code. Then we would have gone to file menu, save, we would have saved it on the name of adding two numbers .java, and we can make typing mistakes when we are doing that. So Eclipse helps us avoid all that. So we are getting rid of Notepad now. So our class is added. Now next thing that we have to do is we have to add a main function, because we know that is where the execution begins. Now Eclipse simplifies even that, so I don't need to type in the complete public static void main, because that is what is a way to write main, public static void main, then string square brackets args. This is what typing we would have done if we were in the Notepad. Now since we are in Eclipse, we'll see all this we don't need. We'll just write main, hit control space, and when we do that, we wait for a few seconds, and we see here the main method comes. So we go here, we hit enter, and we see main is done automatically. We'll see it once again. So I type main, do control space, wait for a few seconds, hit enter, and we are done. So our main is added. Now we can go ahead and write the code. Since we are adding two numbers, so I'll declare two numbers. Int a is equal to 10, int b equals 20. We got the two numbers, and we have to print their sum. So we say int sum equals a plus b. Now we have to print the sum, so we will use another shortcut to type system.out.println, and that is sysout control space. So system.out.println comes immediately. So here I'll write this is come from sysout plus control space, and the main came from main, then we did control plus space. So after sysout control space we'll give system.println. After main control space we'll give public static void main with the starting curly bracket, ending curly bracket. Okay, now we can print the message sum is plus sum, and we are done writing the code. Now next thing we have to do is, after we have written the code, we are done with first three steps. We created a project, we added Java classes, we have written the code. Now our goal is to run the code and check the output. So let's go back to Eclipse. We right click here, we come to run as Java application. So this is the way to run our code. Right click the source file, go to run as, say, Java application, and as we run this code we will see a new view gets added here, and that view is called console view, where we get the output, and output that we had written was sum is sum, and here sum variable has the value of addition of two variables, which is 10 and 20. The answer is 30. So we have written our first simple program that allows us to run and see the output. Now few more things to notice here is Eclipse is providing us the syntax highlighting. So whatever is the Java keyword, public, class, all these keywords are shown in the purple color. Void is also a Java keyword, int is a data type in Java, so we can easily differentiate that this is Java code and what are the keywords that are language specific. Comments are shown in green color. So this feature of Eclipse is called syntax highlighting. That is one benefit of using Eclipse. So earlier we had skipped past that, so we will go back. Eclipse getting started. So here we can see that we are talking about the benefits. So benefits are syntax highlighting, that is what we have seen. Second benefit is auto completion, and auto completion is sysout control space. Whenever we do control space, automatically the code is written for us. So that is called auto completion. Third is auto indentation. If let's say we don't give proper spaces, here I give 3 spaces, this line is just like this. Now if we want to indent the code so that it looks nice, we can simply right click here in the code window, we can go to source, and there is a format. If I go to format or code in correct indentation, code will be formatted automatically, indented automatically. So I'll go with the format right now, click that, see the code got indented, we save it. So that's another benefit of using Eclipse. And awesome, so now we understand like why we are sticking to using Eclipse, and we are done with this particular part. Here there is an exercise for people who are enthusiastic and want to try, then please follow these steps and complete the exercise. In next part what we are going to do is we'll take a look at how do we debug a project in Eclipse. So see you in the next part. Thanks for watching.